Hi friends, the last year and a half have been a significant amount of changes and circumstantial chaos for our church community and of course also for the world. This Sunday we have a congregational meeting, and just to tell you a little bit how that will go, I really hope you'll want to come to this. In the worship service itself, we'll be using some of that time to include prayers and lament and consideration for what this has been like as a community, and how in many ways we've had to deal with a lot of unknowns and changes, and we are still processing and don't have answers for all of those things. So we'll be using the service to bring us into that space where we're putting a lot of our circumstances before God as a community. And then after the service, there will be some goodies, and you can also bring your own, whatever you like, to have a sort of brunch time where we have some announcements, and that's more of the congregational meeting part of the morning. But there will be a little flow between the service and the meeting part, and that'll allow the congregational meeting not to be too incredibly long and allow us to have some interaction time together. So there will be some announcements from a couple of teams, and then some time actually to, for those who desire to do this, to bunch up with another blanket or two or family and have a chance to listen in. How has everybody been over the last year and a half? And is there anything that the service and the meeting has sparked or has brought to the surface that is good for us to process as a community? So that's it. That's Sunday. I hope you'll come, because I think it'll be an important kind of marker along the journey of city life. There's other things going on too. I could mention how on the 24th we're going indoors, so prepare for that. We might be able to use your help in a few different ways. Hey, maybe somebody wants to begin again to help us with tech help. So like the slide deck, the slides during the service, advancing those. I think the technology would be pretty simple as we get ready to set up on that. We're doing a lot of preparations for that Sunday. We also would love, if you have children in your household, to fill out a kids survey. Ask Anna and Tracy if you haven't seen that. And we have a movie night coming up, like picnic and then movie night around dinner time, and that's like 2 weeks away, I guess. So that's the 30th of October, and so keep posted and watch for news about that. I think that's pretty much everything for this week. Hey, I hope you saw the announcement last week that I sent out, the announcement about how I've come into a time of some clarity about how God is leading me away from City Life Community and my job as lead pastor. That's difficult news for any church to grapple with, and so check that out if you happen to miss your email last week. There is a pretty big email, big news email, message from me, and I want to say thanks too for the support. Since Sunday, with that news getting sprung on you in person or by email, I've really been encouraged by the kind words and the notes that you have sent and the things that you said to me after the service. So thank you everyone for the way that you have showed your care and your love for me as your pastor, as I've had to navigate those waters of kind of telling everyone something that wasn't very fun to have to tell. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday and in the weeks ahead as we move indoors at Living Stones. Take care.